Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us for a vital conversation about a challenge many parents face. Why won't your teen talk to you? Here's the simple fix. It's a painful question, isn't it? You want to connect, to understand, but it feels like you're hitting a wall of silence or getting only short, curt responses. Despite your best intentions, you notice moments of disconnect creeping in. Maybe you look back at a conversation and wonder where the connection slipped away. In our fast-paced lives, genuine connection is a challenge. It's easy for communication to become rushed or misunderstood. Often, what feels like a small misstep, a hurried "I'm busy," a distracted glance, or a seemingly harmless clipped answer can lead to misunderstandings and feelings of neglect or disinterest. We often operate under the assumption that simply sharing words is enough, but so much more is at play. It's not just what you say, it's equally about how you deliver it. Your tone, body language, or even a sigh can change the entire message. Subtle misunderstandings are often the root of conflicts. When you or your team are overwhelmed by busy schedules and stress, subtle cues of tension might appear even when the words seem kind. This can create a hidden gap. You might observe recurring patterns, repeated responses during stress, consistent non-verbal gestures signaling frustration or disengagement, or moments where you hesitate to truly listen or share. Maybe you notice that certain topics consistently lead to a break in communication. These are often hidden obstacles in our dialogue. The simple fix isn't about forcing your teen to talk or scheduling long, awkward conversations. It's about understanding the underlying reasons for the disconnect and learning the specific skills to bridge that gap. It's about transforming how you communicate, both what is spoken and what is silently conveyed. A core part of the solution lies in mastering active listening. This means truly hearing beyond the words, picking up on non-verbal cues, and asking clarifying questions that open dialogue, rather than shutting it down. It's about making the other person feel valued. It involves things like reflective listening, mirroring back what you hear to confirm understanding, and noticing body language and tone that hint at deeper emotions or issues. Active listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about making the other person feel understood. Another crucial element is empathy. Empathy helps you sense the feelings behind the words, creating a deeper, more meaningful bond. It's a skill you can nurture to create supportive dialogue that reduces friction and builds trust. This involves recognizing and understanding the emotional signals and using both verbal and non-verbal cues to convey genuine understanding. Sharing these insights can help other families. If you know someone who could benefit, feel free to share this video. It also requires learning to express yourself clearly and respectfully, sharing your needs and boundaries without blame. Avoiding pitfalls like blame language, vague requests, or passive communication is vital. And crucially, it involves creating a safe dialogue space where both you and your teen feel secure, respected, and open to sharing. The reason the gap exists is due to these overlooked complexities in communication and the barriers created by busyness and stress. The simple fix isn't magic. It's learning and applying the specific communication skills and understanding the dynamics at play. But how do you consistently apply active listening when you're tired? How do you decipher non-verbal cues accurately? How do you ask clarifying questions without sounding like an interrogation? How do you express needs without triggering defensiveness? And how do you create that feeling of safety in every conversation? It requires practical techniques and a structured approach. There is a comprehensive approach that provides the strategies, tools, and techniques to identify communication patterns, overcome obstacles, and transform everyday interactions into genuine connections. It's about learning to communicate better, fostering empathy, and creating a resilient relationship. Thank you for watching. If you're ready to stop wondering why your teen won't talk and start building a relationship where open dialogue is natural, the simple fix is within reach, but it involves dedicated learning. To see a detailed video explaining some of the key communication skills mentioned today and how they can make a difference, you can find the link in the description below. And to access the full program that provides the complete framework, step-by-step guidance, and all the tools needed to bridge the communication gap and build a deeply connected relationship with your teen, click the link to the course in the description. Start transforming how you interact today. Share this video with 3 parents you know who are struggling with teen communication and make sure to subscribe for more solutions.